What's going on, guys? Brother Russia here, back with another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. And today we are taking on the new Ultimate Clash, aka Battlefield, over here on the global side, as it had probably just now dropped. So we do actually have a new, Battlefield LR that finally dropped for us. So right here, we can actually buy the new LR GT FRIEZA and GT Cell. So they are the new Battlefield LR for, like JP just recently got them. Now we just got them over here on the global side. I actually have enough currency to just go ahead and buy them. So I'm just going to go ahead and buy them right there. So there we go. I already got them. But we are actually going to be doing the Battlefield itself. So let's go ahead and hop in here. So I've got all my teams set like I always, like I normally always do. Just want to make sure that I got the new, I got the new units in here already. So again, I like to do these fights in a certain manner. So the first fight, I always bring a Dragon Ball Heroes team. So we'll just use you guys and hop in here just like this. So I am actually waiting for, so for the global side, we don't have the new LR Ginyu Force yet. Once we get the Ginyu Force, I think I will actually add them to my roster because they actually are a pretty coherent team together. And especially like if you want to use them for like one of these first two phases here, they work out pretty well, and you can actually use them in a lot, like in the later phases as well, because they actually do work very well here, especially with like the AGL Ginyu as the leader, and then running the LR Ginyu squad as like the sub lead. They work tremendously. Let's just put it that way. Okay, so we got Zarbon and Dodoria, they're STR, so we'll bring you, the entire top row, and there we go. We'll just hop in just like this. Again, these first stages are super easy. They're almost like, they're basically like child's play at this point. I feel like we've got quite a lot of units now, is the best way to put it. We have a lot of units now. I feel like they can extend the battlefield to like a level 4 at this point, because we legitimately do have a lot of Dokkan Fest units that we can use, a lot of side banner units that we can use now. I feel like they can finally add an extra level of difficulty and kind of scale it up one more, and give us extra like battlefield memories at the same time, because there's a lot of stuff that we still can't buy. Also, Tien is super AGL, so we're going to run Extreme Tech. We'll run Zamasu and Cell as our leaders, and then just kind of load the rest of the team up like that. But there are a lot of things in the Battlefield shop that you legitimately can't buy because we don't have enough currency. And like, it is actually really sad that we can't buy them, because there's units that are still there that people would want to buy. There's hidden potential orbs that you can buy. There's, I think box space that you could get. I can't remember. I think there was stamina that you could get in there. Oh, there's like the LR units that like if you messed up like a hidden potential system and you didn't want to use stones, I guess you could use one of those. Or if you maybe accidentally use them as super attack fodder, and you could never actually end up rainbowing the unit, well, now you can buy another copy and fix that. But the problem is like we don't get enough currency to be able to do all that. And the problem right now on global, before I say that, Krillin is super fizz, so we're going to run Extreme STR. Of course, we run our two coolers as our leaders. and then just wrap everything up with Cells and Turles, because they're all space traveling warriors, transformation boost, terrifying conqueror units. But what I was saying was there's a lot of stuff that's in those shops, like in the shop, that people would want to buy, but like we can't because we just don't get enough currency. And the other problem is every single new battlefield LR that we get gets more and more expensive every single time. Now, granted, we don't have the EZA for, like, we don't have the EZA medals for AGL, Deborah, and Bobbity. Whereas JP just got them during this celebration. We on Global have not got it yet. So, I mean, we will get them, but we don't have them yet. Okay, so Baby is Extreme Tech, so we'll run Vegeta as my leader, and we'll run Cell as the other leader. We can bring the new Boo, we'll bring Herudigarn, we'll bring you, and I guess we'll bring you guys. So we're not bringing Bojack. That's actually, it's very weird because I feel like I've been bringing Bojack for these fights for a very, very, very long time now. So him not being on the team feels a little weird to me. But you know what? If the team is just getting that strong now, I guess we just don't need him anymore. But yeah, I guess the other thing that we actually are running into an issue with on Global is, I believe from what I saw, Global is actually skipping, they're actually skipping battlefields. So there's some that we haven't got, so we have a lot of currency that we basically missed out on. I don't know if they're gonna do something to where they like bump it up. Like, do we get more? Maybe, but like, I want my currency. Like, you can't take my currency away from me like that. Okay, so we got Tech Piccolo. So now we're in level 3. So this is where they start getting a little bit more difficult. But a lot of these units, you can seal all of them. So that's where it actually makes it super easy. So we'll run Gohan, and we'll run Vegeta and Trunks, and we'll bring Goku, and we'll bring Goku, and we'll bring the Super Saiyan Trio. And I guess we can bring this Gohan, and we can bring, I don't know. I guess we could just bring you. Well, are you on Bond of Parent and Child? I think you are. Yeah, Bond of Parent and Child, you're on there. So yeah, we'll just run a team just like this. I mean, that Bardock can obviously seal for us if need be. But I feel like this team is powerful enough to where we may not even have to worry about that. So that is a lot of attacks in slot 1. So let's do it like this. Yeah, so we'll do it like this. We'll give you all of that. Gohan, you can get all of that since you're gonna be our little support unit. And we'll give you that so you can just steal there at the end, but I'm sure we're gonna get supered like right here because that's how it always happens. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, this tree of my Goku, it still puts out some good attack stats. Of course we get supered now. Oh, we took it for double digits, so it doesn't matter. We'll easily eat that super. But of course we are getting 60% support from Gohan. So I'm really loving these 60% support units. The fact that they finally got their EZAs, they made them like game changers now. They're so freaking good now compared to what they used to be. I mean, before they legitimately were just, hey, you're a 50% support unit, and that was pretty much it. Now they actually do so much more, and I love it. But we should get through this Piccolo fight here, probably this turn, I would assume. Well, maybe, depending on how much damage the rest of these guys do, though I think we should be able to do enough damage to clear all this. But I did actually just do a video recently on the JP battlefield. So they have new enemies that they are, so they actually have new enemies now. They finally went through the full year of fighting the same enemy over and over and over. So there is a new final boss, which is a Metal Cooler, and he can super up to 5 times. Now, he does not hit as hard as like the Vegeta of this battlefield does, thankfully. But good lord, he, like, I was sitting there when I was doing it and I was like, how many times are you gonna super me? Because yeah, he can super up to 5 times, which is just wild. But yeah, I think he was supering up to 5 times, but he was only doing like 100k damage maybe. So it's basically like a war of attrition at that point. It's either, and he's got a lot of health and a lot of defense too. So I felt like I was doing a lot of damage to him, but his health bar was just never moving. But he also heals and he also dodges. So that makes the fight incredibly annoying. Okay, so extreme STR is what Cell is. So here we will bring, let's bring Power Beyond Super Saiyan and Kamehameha as our leaders. We'll bring Pan for support. We'll bring this Goku. We're gonna bring the 2 Gokus here, and we will bring we'll bring UI Goku, I guess. So the nice thing is the new AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku, his entrance animation will actually proc. Yeah, so his entrance animation actually is active here because of the Super EZA Super Saiyan 3 Goku here, because he is technically on Majin Buu Saga, which I don't understand their categories and how they do it, but he is on there. So we have 90% damage reduction right here. So that's why we're gonna eat nothing. And the nice thing is having him on rotation as well, means that with this Goku being in slot 1, we were getting an extra 100k or 100% defense. And I mean, this Goku, obviously we got the stun off, so yeah, this Goku's gonna pop off right here, and then the Super EZA Goku's probably gonna finish this fight. Still can't believe a unit from 2015 is dishing out 12 to like 16 million attack stats. It's still wild to me. And it's even crazier because like they do higher attack stats than like that LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku does. So we'll do that. We'll give that to you, and we'll give you all of that. So he's still stunned from the turn before. So yeah, this fight's over. Super AGL, very busted team. Like I said, I run either a Power Beyond Super Saiyan category, also with Kamehameha, because a lot of them are pretty much on there. So I run those 2 as my leaders. And before I was doing that, I was running the Super Saiyan 4 Goku and that Gohan as leaders, because that was Goku family and Kamehameha. So you were getting pretty much like leader skill guaranteed right there. Okay, so now we're going against physical Goku Youth. So we're gonna bring Super STR. Now this is where it's gonna be fun, because this is a busted typing. So we're gonna bring you as the leader because you are Super Saiyan and Goku family. And then we're gonna bring Kaba as the other one because he's on Super Saiyan. Now we're gonna bring the Super Saiyan 3 Goku because he is gonna get both leader skills. We're gonna bring Super Vegeta because he's getting both leader skills. We'll bring you because you're getting both leader skills. You are getting, or I'm sorry, you're getting, yeah, both leader skills. You're getting the 200% leader skill. Gohan is, and then we're gonna bring the EZA for the Vegeta and Goku, or I guess the Super Vegito. So he cannot be sealed, or he cannot be stunned. So we'll do it just like this. We'll give all of that to you, and we'll give you all of that. And I would assume we should be able to do enough damage and maybe just take out this Goku turn 1. Especially this Super Vegeta. I mean, he does massive damage like after his EZA. I know a lot of people don't like him because of his because they think he's gonna age out really fast, which I mean he might, honestly. Hello, Goku? Stop dodging. You could have been dead right here. But a lot of people feel like he's gonna age out super quickly because he needs to get hit. He's only got guard active for 5 turns. I think it's like 5 turns. But a lot of people feel like he's gonna age out quick. And the way I see it is, as long as there's gonna be like cell enemies, I don't think he's gonna age out at all. I mean, he will age eventually, of course, because he'll still take damage, you know, in some of the later fights. But that's depending on who you're going up against. If you're going up against Cell, he is gonna be a god for that. So we'll do it just like this. Give you that. We'll just give you those 2 orbs, and then Kaba can get all of that. So now this turn we should finish it. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, go ahead and do your Kamehameha, and oh my god, really? That's annoying. The fact that it's like right there and just doesn't kill. It's always one of the most annoying things in the world. But alright, so that is done. We only got 2 fights left. So next is Extreme AGL. So we're gonna bring Super Tech here. So again, what I like to do is a movie hero team. So we're gonna run you and you as our leaders, and then we will bring you. We'll bring you because you just got your EZA, and then we'll bring this Gohan. And then what is that you do again? Movie hero category allies, 40% attack and defense. Chance to evade enemies' attacks plus 30%, and movie hero category allies key plus 2, and a chance to perform a crit plus 20 with a rainbow key sphere obtained. Okay, all we gotta do is get 1 rainbow key sphere with Tapion, and we get the nice little boost with him. Okay, so he cannot be stunned or debuffed, but he can be sealed, which we love that. So we'll leave Goku right here in slot 1 so he can eat all of those attacks. And we'll get that right there. Also, the OST for this fight against Demon King Piccolo is so good. Like if you guys haven't actually listened to it, if for a lot of people that played the old Pokemon games, this almost feels like the final Pokemon League battle against like Lance or something like that. It almost has like that same like theme almost, and I absolutely love it. I would love to just get this OST and just listen to this one by itself because it's just so good. And okay, so that was actually really good damage right there. And then we should seal right here. We're not going to do enough damage to kill him, unfortunately. But yeah, we got the seal off, so that's all that matters. We will put Piccolo right here. We just need to get 1 rainbow orb for support. And this should be the end of the fight right here. Orange Piccolo should be able to finish this. So yeah, so far, very, very easy. I mean, at this point, I've gotten so used to this fight against Vegeta from doing it on both JP and on Global that I'm pretty sure I can close my eyes and pick my exact same teams over and over and over again and get through these fights super easy. All right, so Super Int is what he is. So let's run Extreme Fizz. We will bring you as our leader, and we'll bring you as the leader. And then we'll bring you, and you. Actually, I think I'll leave Cooler off. I'll bring Rose. How about that? Get a little Rose action in there, just because I feel like I never have a chance to use him because Extreme Fizz is such a terrible freaking category now. Or like monotyping, I should say. Okay, so we'll get all that. Is this 7 orbs right there? Yeah, perfect. So we're gonna dodge everything right there. And we'll just give you these 4 orbs. Unfortunately, you just don't link up with anyone. That kind of sucks. Now, the funny thing is I still have my Super Fizz team. And I kind of leave them for backup, essentially, if this team fails to take out Vegeta here, which I don't foresee them having any kind of struggles. Though I really wish we already had the Easy A for this Broly trio, because man, they are so freaking good. Oh my god, they're so good. I really want to get them on Global. We need to get their Easy A ASAP. Are you gonna super me again? You're not. Okay, perfect. So let's do it just like this. Cooler, you can eat all those attacks in the front. Give you all of that and give you all of that. Yeah, I'll leave Cooler up front so that way if he dies, I mean, he can get the revival for us. I mean, I don't really see him dying, so I think we should be okay. And then Bootanks is going to do a lot of damage, I would assume. Okay, of course he's going to super. This is probably going to hit us for 200, 300k probably. Yeah, 239. Oh, we only got 2.5 million attack stat, probably because we have no links active right now. Yeah, that's not doing the damage that I wanted it to. But we're definitely taking more damage than I wanted us to. Janemba here, I mean, it's coming up on Easy 8 time for him too. Okay, so we have terrible rotations, we have no orb changing, we have just freaking nothing here. I guess we'll just give you this, kind of give it a little bit more attack stat. I guess I'll just get the 1 rainbow orb because you need rainbow orbs in order to like do what you need to do. We might actually die here because they didn't dodge. Okay, that's fine. I run them as a like buffer team essentially, to see like if they can get it done, cool. If not, I'm not worried about it because my physical team or my super team will be able to do it. So we'll run God Goku as a leader. We'll bring Gohan. We will run you. We'll bring you and I guess we'll just bring you guys. We'll do it just like this. I mean, there's plenty of options on that team, but I think this is probably going to be one of our better bets here. So, what, 9 orbs right there. Yeah, let's get the full 24 key. How about that? I'll give you all of that. And unfortunate. but we can only get 4 orbs here anyway, so. Okay, of course you're gonna super right off the get-go. Not worried about it, because we can dodge it. Or I should say, I would say counter, but we're not actually countering. We're just kind of nullifying it. But either way, that's good, because that at least saves us from 1 super attack. Now, the only problem is like, whenever he supers, it's so random, because sometimes it can be like the melee super, and sometimes it'll just be the like the melee super. Also, as crazy as it sounds, these guys right here, the LR Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Vegeta, and the Tech God Goku and Vegeta, their Easy A is next year. The 7th year anniversary LRs, their Easy A is next year. That's so wild to think about. It almost feels like they just recently came out, but I mean, they've been out for a very long time. But man, it feels so weird to say that, to be like, hey, you know, they're Easy A, it's almost time to Easy A them. But no, they are gonna be so freaking busted. Oh my god, I don't even want to imagine like how good they're gonna be, because they're so, I mean, their transform state, they're gonna be like literal gods of the game. So I cannot wait to see what they do with those. It's gonna be so fun. 10th anniversary is gonna be a banger. It's the best way to put it. But there we go. Battlefield is all done. So we'll go ahead and get that. And then what's my currency at? So we're at 398 now. I think I was at like 225 or something like that, but there we go. Let's go ahead and go to the home page. Let's go to our gift box and collect everything. So 21 stones, you know, Elder Kais, Zenny statues, Dozing Kais, some hidden potentials, some training items, awakening medals, stickers, and training locations. So there we go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, consider hitting that like button. And if you guys are new here, consider subscribing as well. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye guys.